In today's video, we're giving 5 simple steps to prevent Alzheimer's disease. You want to pay attention to this because unlike type 2 diabetes, there is no cure, you can't reverse it, so it'd be wise to prevent it.
So I want to refer to an acronym, NEURO. NEURO is an acronym that's being used to refer to 5 lifestyle interventions that you could put into practice starting today. The N in NEURO stands for nutrition. The whole food, plant-based diet that we talk about in this channel is the best diet, or I should say way of eating, for preventing type 3 diabetes. Just like it is the best way to prevent and also reverse type 2 diabetes. So if you're looking to prevent type 3 diabetes, then just eat the same way you would be eating to prevent type 2 diabetes. That is a whole food, plant-based diet, a diet that is low in fat, particularly animal fats, and rich in plant-based foods. This is highly effective because we know insulin resistance is caused by a diet that is rich in saturated fat. Saturated fat comes from animal products like meat, dairy, eggs, and cheese. So if you're looking to eat for health and prevent the development of type 3 diabetes, you want to eat a diet that has minimal animal products, like a Mediterranean diet, for example, and rich in plant-based foods. The E in neuro stands for exercise. Research shows that exercise can actually lower your risk of developing type 3 diabetes by as much as 50%. So I highly recommend either exercising at a gym, and if you can't, then develop some kind of program at home. There's so many YouTube videos that can guide you, and if you're a novice when it comes to exercise. But if you're not, then go ahead and get a gym membership. And if you need the help, get a personal trainer. If you can reduce your risk by 50% with this one activity, it's worth the effort. The U in neuro stands for unwind. And of course, we have too much to unwind from. Today, we live in a high stress environment. You know, when it comes to the demand of our work, the demand from family, the personal demand on ourselves, it seems like we have no time to really slow down, unwind, and enjoy life. So make it a priority to make time for yourself. You know, whether it be doing things that you love to do, spending time with people you love to spend time with, you know, finding activities that maybe you haven't done in a while that you need to get back to. It is worth making time for yourself. And of course, on a personal note, as a Christian, the best method I use to unwind is prayer. You know, you can't deny that when you open the Bible and spend time getting to know the promises that are in it, there's nothing better, nothing more powerful when it comes to Bible promises and their effect to really cause you to unwind and de-stress from all the demands of life. So I definitely recommend putting that into your schedule. The R stands for restorative sleep. So we all sleep, but how many of us are getting enough of it? Studies show that insufficient sleep is very closely linked to the development of Alzheimer's disease. So if you aren't getting at least 7 to 8 hours, because that's what studies are showing is the optimal amount of sleep for most adults, then you're not getting enough sleep. You know, you want to prioritize sleep, okay? Because at the end of the day, if we sacrifice sleep, you know, for us to get more done in the day, then it's really gonna backfire, because in the end, when you end up with Alzheimer's disease or type 3 diabetes, you're not gonna be able to get much done at that point, right? It's not worth it. Get your sleep. O in neuro stands for optimize brain function. So who likes puzzles, right? If you like puzzles, then you're good, because puzzles have a neuroprotective effect. When we're doing things that challenge our minds, you know, learning to play a new instrument, you know, maybe taking on something that's difficult, a difficult task that you, like learning a new language. You know, you always want to be challenging your mind, especially as you get older, okay? In challenging our mind, we're optimizing our brain function, putting our brain to work to keep it working, right? So those are the 5 things that you need to do to prevent type 3 diabetes. Neuro, such an easy way to remember it. Nutrition, exercise, unwind, rest, restorative rest, right? and optimize your brain function. All right. It is really my prayer that we start to see a decline in these. 50%. If you live past 80, 85, I should say, you're going to have Alzheimer's disease. That's too high of a chance, And studies are showing that many of us are going to live that long, okay? And 1 in 10 if you're over 65 or older. So it is worth putting these things into practice.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you're looking for a health coach, definitely check out the link in the description section for a free consultation. All right? And as always, beloved, I pray above all things that you may prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. See you next week.